Hello, everybody.
Hey, so we are Elisa and Jason with EECC Travels.
That's right.
And we decided to make this video to answer a question we get a lot. We have owned our Travato for about a year now, and so many people ask us, how did you downsize? How did you go from a larger RV to a van?
And why did you?
And did you make a mistake?
That's the big question right there. So about 2 years ago, we bought a Thor Gemini 23TW. It's got a full wall slide. It was our very first RV, and we took off in it. And we spent about 6 weeks, put a lot of miles on it, and we discovered things that we did not like about that particular RV. We had been to several RV shows as we embarked on this journey of purchasing an RV, and kind of looked into the smaller units like the vans and the Thors and the 23TWs and all these models, right? And we ended up going with that one. Well, we ended up really not liking it too much. And we decided, because of the way we travel, we just needed something that was more livable going down the road, that was more suitable for our lifestyle. And we thought that the van would be perfect. So we decided to make the change into the van. Did we make a mistake?
So the Thor definitely had more room. It had the full wall slide, it had a queen size fold down bed, it had a full dinette, an open living space in the middle, a full bath instead of a wet bath, a double sided closet. So we definitely had more space, more storage in the Gemini. And that was one thing we were concerned about in moving from a typical RV into a van RV was we know we're going to lose storage, we know we're going to lose space, but is that okay with us?
Will it work with the limited amount of space? Will we be able to take everything that we need and live comfortably out on the road? And with the loss of storage, there's only so many things that I can take with me. I like to grill, I like to cook outside, and I was losing all that space that I was bringing my grills with me. And we were just concerned if that was going to work out or not. And one of Elisa's big concern was the wet bath, because the van, it has a nice rear bathroom, but it's a wet bath.
It's a wet bath.
So you shower and do your business all in the same little spot. But being on the road as much as we did with the Thor, we discovered that we don't really use the shower. So that became a non-issue for us.
It's not that we don't shower. We shower, but we go to the facilities at the campground.
Thank you for clarification. Yeah, we shower, people.
Well, if you shower in an RV, you're limited to your tanks. Hot water's going to run out on you very possibly.
It's tight spaces.
Yep.
So we would stop off, we go 2 or 3 days, maybe more, maybe less, just depending. And we would stay at a campground, much like this one, and we would use the facilities there, take a nice long shower, hot shower, spread out. And that's just the way we ended up doing it. So the wet bath thing became a non-issue. And that was really Elisa's big hang-on.
That was the crutch for me, because I was like, I am not having a wet bath. There's no way I can handle that.
Yeah.
I don't want a van because I can't handle the wet bath. So whenever
and she was dead set about it.
Yeah, that was like a no-go for me. So after being on the road for a year or so and going out and saying, I think I showered twice in the Thor the entire time we owned it, and I discovered that I enjoy showers in the campgrounds better.
Yeah, it's just as easy to pop off and stay at a campground, because we were doing it anyway. Some nights we boondock and some nights we don't, just depending on our route and what we're doing and whatnot. So, all right.
We got over that hurdle.
One major plus that I've noticed about the van is, and I didn't notice how bad it was in the Thor until we bought the van, was road noise.
Yes.
So I remember being in the Gemini, the Thor, driving down the road, and we would be listening to podcast or radio, whatever, and I would have to pretty much max it out to 30 to hear it. And because there was so much road noise.
Yeah.
So much road noise.
That house just...
Yeah, but we didn't have anything to compare it to.
Right.
We just thought that was normal. Then we got this one. And it's airtight, just like your truck or your car that you drive every single day. This thing is just sealed up tight. It's insulated better. You don't have to turn the radio up. There's absolutely no road noise. You don't really hear any things vibrating or crickets, moving around, the rattles and the creaks that you heard in the Gemini, you don't hear in this. It's like driving a regular vehicle. It's a van. It's a 3500 Pro Max chassis, and it's basically, it's 21 foot, so it's basically like the size of a big F-250 or something.
Yeah. So as far as space goes, we went from 23 feet to 21 feet.
Yeah.
We went from a full wall slide, and the RV itself stuck out about 2 feet more than the van does. We had external storage and internal storage, and we lost a lot of space.
Yeah.
So that was our other big concern, is can we carry everything we need?
But I think that you made up, Elisa's really great at organizing. I am not the organizer. I'm going to have to give her all the credit for this, but she did a fantastic job of maximizing our limited space.
Yeah. So whenever we made the change, literally we purged at the campground we were staying at, and there was this big donation pile of all the stuff we knew we couldn't carry with us. And as we were taking things out, we're going, we really don't need that. We really don't need that. We really don't need that. So purging wasn't a problem for us.
For some people it is. It's like they just can't let go of something, but for us it wasn't at all.
And we're able to carry the things that are important to us. We've got our big rocker chairs. There's a space over the cab where those fit perfectly. Under my bed, because it's twin beds, under my bed is all storage. So under there, let me tell you everything we carry.
And you guys also, sorry to interrupt, but also we have a complete tour of our video. We'll put the link down below, and how she maximized all our space and how she organized it. We'll put the link to those videos down below.
Yep.
So make sure to check those out.
But under my bed, let me just tell you everything we carry under there. Number one is a tool bag. And I'm not talking about a little roadside toolkit. I'm talking a big, full-size, everything you can imagine tool bag is under there.
Yeah.
We carry a small charcoal grill under there. We carry an electric grill. We carry 2 foldable tables, 2 foldable beach chairs. They're those little like backpacking chairs.
Fold up in a little bag.
Yep. We have a massive extension cord, because you never know.
For our fans. We have fans.
We now
2 fans.
have 2 fans because it's summer.
We have 2 chairs, so we need 2 fans. They don't oscillate, so
Right.
we have one facing her, one facing me.
Yep.
It's perfect.
We have an insulated backpack that we use for whenever we go to the beach. We have an extra blanket. We have some pool toys under there. All that fits under my bed.
And also,
no problem.
you store one of the extra cushions there too.
That's right, because how our bed setup is we have 2 twin beds, but we have 3 cushions that will connect to make one big bed.
And under my bed, I have one little tub cubby, and I store the lighter fluid there for
And the toilet paper.
whenever I decide I want, because I can't use a chimney. I don't have enough room for the chimney, so I bring lighter fluid and the toilet paper.
Yeah, that's where that goes.
Weird combination, right?
And there's a cubby off to the side that we put all of our shoes in.
Yeah.
So there's really more storage in here than you think.
We have absolutely everything that we need to be completely comfortable and to spread out and enjoy our time wherever we're at.
Yeah. I will say that when we were looking at vans, there's lots of different floor plans, and this is the only floor plan that worked for us, because
it flows the best.
It does.
For us.
Because having that rear bath, even though we have twin beds, so we're not sleeping together like we normally do at home, we do make up the bed sometimes, but that flow is just great. In that rear bath, you have more room in your bathroom, and we have a full-size closet. So on a long road trip, we can bring lots of clothes, and we do.
Yeah, I mean, we bought way too many clothes like we always
did.
do. I mean, I can basically put, the way she folds it all up and stuff, my whole entire,
Summer wardrobe.
everything that I have, I could put in there pretty much.
Yeah, and also
Because I wear just mainly t-shirts all the time.
Right, same. Thin little t-shirts, little shorts and pants, not bulky stuff. But we've done this in the winter too, and
I like this.
fit it.
I like this. This is a 59K Winnebago Travato. I think we failed to mention that.
We said Travato, but not the floor plan.
This is the 59K, but the rear bath seems to have the best space
Yes.
to do your business in, right? It's
Prime pooping position.
Prime pooping
but we
position. Okay, it's to me, you go to the back and it's perfect. It's a porcelain toilet. How cool is that? I do not miss that plastic thing that was on the Thor. And just really, guys, this is just kind of a summary video of did we make a mistake or not. But I'm going to say, just overall, the quality in this thing,
Yes.
the craftsmanship, the workmanship, is just a more superior unit than the one we previously had, the Thor Gemini.
Yeah, I'll concur with that. The cabinets are better made. You don't have those rattles. You can just feel we've got the countertops are like this really nice solid surface countertops in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
like a Korean countertop is what it is. Real solid surface, heavy duty. It's got the covering of the sink. You can take off and use it for extra space. It's the chairs spin around. You'll see in the tour video.
Yes.
So I don't want to get too much into that, but
the window shades too. That's another place you can tell
huge.
Quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the front window has a pop up. You pop it up like this. You slide it up. It's got
2 arms that lock into place. You pull them up, locks into place, and which is your track. And then you got this blind that comes up the track, and you can lock it into place, and then put your sun visors down, and you have instant privacy.
Yes.
It's like 10 seconds, and it's built into the unit.
It is.
And then we have really nice custom-made
windows.
side shades for the side windows.
It all came with the Travato. We didn't have to special order that. And then all the blinds on the windows slide up. So literally we can park and have complete privacy in less than 5 minutes. I love that.
Again, just more livable. We don't want to spend all our time at the campsite, fooling with it. We want to, we'll park and, hey, we want to go here. We'll just unplug, throw our cord in, and take off, go around town. We can park this thing pretty much anywhere in a standard car parking spot. We can do U-turns if we take a wrong turn, because you know how that happens. It's so flexible. And when we're driving down the road, if Lisa wants to get up and go to use the restroom, she can. If she wants to go to the refrigerator or make a sandwich, or if she wants to go lay in the back and look out the window and maybe do some work on a computer, this is the perfect unit to do that. It's like your little traveling rocket ship.
Yeah, I have made lunch standing in the kitchen while he's driving many a times.
Yeah.
I have taken naps. I have slept because he's woken up at 6 a.m. and ready to move on, and I'm still sleeping, and he just pops down the shades, throws the pillows on his bed, and boom, we're gone.
And we drive careful.
Oh yeah, I know it's illegal.
But let's face it,
we're not supposed
when you have
to do that.
a van like this and you're able to do that,
You're gonna
let's
do
face
it.
it, you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's the whole cool part of having an RV, right? So we enjoy this unit. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I absolutely think that we made the right decision. This was absolutely not a mistake, and if I had to do it all over again, I would do exactly the same thing.
Yep. I don't have any regrets about the van. And we haven't been in it a lot in the last year, and that's just the way things have worked for us. It's not that we didn't want to be in the van, but we cruise, and so it just worked out where we were having like kind of one cruise after another, and poor Ellie got neglected. So we decided this summer to block out the schedule, no cruises during the summer, so we could really get back in the RV, connect back with her, and make this decision of, are we going to keep RVing or are we going to let her go? And I think we've answered that question.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep RVing as of now. We enjoy it. This unit is fantastic, and it's perfect for us right now. But let's face it, we all evolve, things change. Who knows what's going to happen in the future, but we'll just kind of roll with the punches. We may upgrade. Who knows, one day we may have a Class A. We enjoy camping, and we enjoy trying all kind of different things, as you guys watch us in the cruise world, right? We love trying all kind of different ships and things. So we love to see what's out there. But as of right now, we absolutely made the right decision. I'm glad that we did buy the Winnebago Travato 59K, and I have no regrets.
No regrets at all. And while we're traveling, we figure out things that we want and need, and we found a couple of cool things that we've added to our...
You must be talking about the new e-bikes.
The new e-bikes and your new grill.
Yeah. So we got some new e-bikes and we are loving them. The brand is called Tenways. We just ordered them. They send them to your house in a box. You put them together and boom. These things are fantastic. The reason we went with these particular bikes is because they're very lightweight. They will fit nicely on the back of Ellie. So that's nice because I'm constantly having to pick up the bikes, set them on the rack, and take them off. So light was very important. My particular model, and we'll put the links of the models down below, but mine only weighs like 37 pounds. It's got a battery range up to 53 miles. It only takes a couple of hours to charge it. And what's neat about this bike is it's belt driven, so no chain, no rust, no grease. It's very low maintenance. Mine has an LED display with 3 pedal assist modes. The thing can go up to like 20 miles an hour. Elise's is like a little more comfortable for a female. It's got the front fork suspension, so it's real smooth ride. She's got 5 pedal assists on hers, which goes up to 20 miles an hour as well. She's got a little rack that you can tie stuff to. And what's neat about her bike is it has blinkers. It's got, you can turn left, you can turn right. It's got signals that you can use. It's really nice. Both bikes have beautiful LED displays, and both bikes have lights on the front that you can cut on at night, and they're very, very bright. Very bright. You can see really far out. I'm really loving these bikes. I love how they're versatile because I can just pick them up. They're super light, put them on the back of the rig without straining, which is super nice. One thing I really love about these Tenways is it doesn't look like an e-bike. They're very sleek. It looks like just a regular bicycle. The battery pack sits right on there, very nice. You don't even notice that it's an electric bike. Everybody's like, what kind of bike is that? And they can't believe it's an electric bike when we tell them. I love it. And of course, the seats are adjustable. You can raise them or lower them depending on what you like. And also it's got brakes, thank goodness, because you're gonna probably need those. And they work really, really great. I love riding this bike. My particular bicycle is more of like a mountain bike. Elise's is more like a cruiser, so we kind of got the best of both worlds. So if you guys thought this video was helpful, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. That really helps us out. YouTube really likes that when you do that. So if you like it, give us a big thumbs up and a subscribe.
Yep, and leave a comment down below. Let us know if you could live in a van. And if you own a van, let us know what kind you have.
100%. Thank you guys, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.